Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome home. Welcome to Beyond Main Street. What's up, Bob?
Not much. This is kind of different.
Yeah, look at the spread we got here.
Hold on, I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You couldn't tell from the music earlier?
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, it's getting that time of year. I know you've been getting excited at work about it.
Football preseason is here, and I'm psyched.
Let me get up drinking my cold beverage.
That's very cute Pop Century mug you have there.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
It's not as cute as your Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh yeah, Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, my Troy Polamalu jersey. Ooh.
Troy Polamalu? It's one of my favorites. Is it weird when you drink that? You like think you're drinking like stuff? You ever like just have not think about it and you put it to your lips and then you look down and you see this stuff coming to your face?
Yeah. Not this time because I knew. Yeah.
You shave up there at the top?
Yeah. Okay. I shave up there all the time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, because it tickles my nose.
Okay. Interesting.
Don't do that. Yeah. So yeah, I got my little Steeler, my Steeler mascot guy here.
Your little Troy Polamalu mascot guy?
No, that's not Troy. I got my Steeler football. Yeah, I got my Mickey ears, of course.
Well, yeah.
And my jersey.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, man, I'm ready. Preseason football is here. It's actually started. So I'm just now kind of waiting for.
You doing fantasy football this year?
No, not doing it this year. I'm going to lay off fantasy football and just. Well, I'm taking too many trips to Florida, so we got to take off. You know. What's that noise?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering too.
That's my cat. My cat's eating dinner down there. Hey, Nittany.
Oh, I thought it was eating our cores or something.
You could probably hit really good because the mic's right down there. Nittany, that's a microphone. Alright, she's going now. So hey, we'd like to thank all 5 of you who sent us an email to say say that you enjoyed the show that we shot in the yard. Did you notice that our chairs, when you watched it later, that the chairs were like leaning really bad because we've gotten so much rain here lately that the backyard was a little soft when we shot.
And then when we pulled them out, we had to like dig them out.
Yeah. But today we are actually inside. We are in my dining room, and basically.
Or maybe it's not. Maybe we're shooting in the garage and it's the green screen behind it.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this, hey, here's a little piece of trivia for you guys. We're actually shooting. We are shooting in my dining room because one, it's freaking hot outside. It's like mid-90s and humidity is.
And I can't perform when it's too hot.
Yeah, Bob is not a very good performer when it gets over like
72 degrees.
72. Okay, yeah. And so we figured let's just stay in the house where it's a little cool. We'll shoot. And besides, we have a special guest coming up later in the show, and we wanted to make sure that we can get to him remotely, so we will do that. And so that'll be coming up in the second segment. Look forward to that. But this is actually, for the long-time viewers of Beyond Main Street, this is actually where we shot probably close to half,
probably
the first half of all the segments. We actually had the camera set up there. We shot this way. We actually had the green screen here on the wall.
Basically how we're set up now.
Yeah.
Sans the table and the green screen.
Yeah, we just would move the table and we bring out the benches, but today we're sitting on the dining room table benches, chairs, so.
It's a little nostalgia for some of the people.
For me?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird looking at the kitchen behind and
yeah.
But cool.
So what's up?
So we're here. The last show was the Pocahontas show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
A lot of people seem to like the video.
Well,
I mean, I shouldn't say like. I mean, a couple people I read said they hadn't seen it.
Right.
Which is kind of good.
Yeah, I was actually glad we got to play it on the show, since it will be leaving here shortly in the next few weeks. So it's a cute show. Honestly, my opinion about the show is I think it's had its time. I'm very anxious to see what else they're going to bring in there. The other shows at Animal Kingdom were just too great. I mean, the Festival of the Lion King is probably still my favorite show.
Still never seen that.
Oh, dude, yeah. When you go, you gotta check it out. And then the Nemo, Finding Nemo stage show is also great.
Haven't seen that.
Yeah. But to have Pocahontas and her forest friends there, although it is more of a kid's show, it just doesn't maybe seem like it belongs anymore, and they could use that, little space, I believe, for something else. I guess we'll have to see what that will be, but I think we've seen that show probably 3 or 4 times, and we'll see it on our trip coming up next month, and we'll say goodbye to it. But it'll be cute, you know. It'll be cute to say goodbye and see what else they can bring in for us. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the Pocahontas show. Well, this show, you know, is pretty simple, flowing show. Like I said, we have a guest coming up a little bit later, so we hope you guys enjoyed that. Anything in Disney news lately that you've heard about that you want to talk about? I mean, have you got out to see Wall-E?
No.
You haven't seen Wall-E?
So X-Files. I don't think that has anything to do with Disney though.
No.
But it made me happy, so that's kind of Disney related.
Okay.
Disney makes you happy.
Dark Knight you've seen?
Dark Knight
it's
I saw.
Not Disney, but we could talk
Saw
about that.
Dark Knight. Enjoyed
This show really, for the most part, I would say it's probably 40% Disney. 50% Disney, 50% not Disney, you know?
I even Twittered about X-Files.
You did?
Yeah.
You don't Twitter very often.
I don't Twitter very often.
Have you plurked yet?
No, I'm not a plurker.
You know you can follow me on Plurk.
Really?
Plurk.com. My name is BMS Lou. I welcome everybody to look me up on Plurk. And
so you're sold on Plurk.
Yes. Yeah, I am sold.
So I
on
remember when
Plurk.
it first came out, you were a little unsure.
No, I'm doing Plurk, and Plurk is doing me. Yes.
And you're still doing Twitters.
Yes, I am still doing Twitter. However, now see, I'm not doing Twitter as often. However, I am making it a point to do Twitter at least a few times a day. You know, I'm saying if I can get 5 Twitters in per day, that's pretty good.
See, I say I'm not doing Twitter very often. I do it like once every 2 months.
Right.
You say you're not doing Twitter very often. That's 5 times a day.
Well, and honestly, I'm probably plurking 5 to 10 times a day, so I'm not doing that much anyway. But since I've joined Plurk, I'm getting less replies on Twitter. So I don't know if people like ignore me because I left them on Twitter.
Oh.
But like I said, I'm still on Twitter and I'm still
so
tweeting.
Basically, there's some Twitter snobs out there.
Yeah, there's some Twitter snobs. Nobody cares about me on Twitter anymore, but it's all good.
Dude, I'm still following you on Twitter.
They got to come see me at Park. All right.
Come on, go Plurk Lou. He feels bad.
I want to be parked. Everybody wants to be parked. You know what? We're having a great time over there. I would say at this point there are probably more Disney fans plurking
Really?
than there are tweeting.
Is that what they call it?
That's
Tweet?
Twittering, yes.
So you'd rather Plurk than tweet?
Well, you know what? The thing about Plurk, this is turning out to be a Plurk show, but the thing about Plurk is it's easier to follow conversations between people.
Okay.
Then Twitter, you have to be replied to see if somebody replies to something that you maybe post or say. Twitter seems to be more like the place where people are posting information, like, okay, Beyond Main Street Show 57 is now available. Whereas Plurk, you can do that, but then when people reply, it's easier to follow the replies, and then you get talking, like, what's the show about? You know, it's about this.
So Twitter's more of an announcement type thing.
That's what it seems
Twitter,
like.
You can carry more of a conversation.
Absolutely, yeah.
Two-way kind of thing.
And I guarantee if you ask anybody on Plurk, they will tell you the exact same thing. It's just a lot easier, and that's what it is about. You want to talk, you want to meet people, you want to talk to people, you want to find out more about them, and Plurk will allow you to be able to do that.
Now, I do have a complaint though.
Okay.
Not about Sport or Twitter.
Okay.
Tweet, I don't know, whatever. Ustream. I don't seem to see you on there as much.
Well, you came in one night with me.
Yeah, but I keep going on the weekend. You're not there anymore.
Well, that's a good question. I haven't really done it as often.
Because I've been getting in the forums. I've been noticing a lot of people have been upset you haven't been
streaming.
Yeah.
Parking, tweeting, and streaming. Well, I haven't stopped doing it. We still have the page up. I actually have. I think I did it 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But yes, it has slowed down for me a little bit. What I'd really like to be able to do is get more people to come to the live stream and meet everybody who, all the normal people that show up every time that I stream. Because we do have a bunch of people that come in every time that I'm streaming. So I would like to see that increase. I'd like to see more people out there because this show obviously goes out to quite a few people. And some of who we hear from on the DPM boards, and a lot of people we don't hear from. We get a couple emails, maybe in between shows. Seems like most of them are from mostly the same people. So yeah, I would just like to hear from more people and get more people, to be into the show with us, I guess. So
basically, it's their fault, not yours.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So if we get people to say, hey, I'll check out your stream. When are you streaming? Maybe that's part of me. Maybe I need to dedicate. Okay, Saturday nights, Walt Disney World time, 9 o'clock Walt Disney time. That's when I'm streaming, and maybe more people would come in.
Why don't we say Central Time?
Well, we could say that.
Okay.
We could say that. So, yeah, I'll try to be better at that. But I want to know if there's interest, if anybody is interested in coming out too. So that's what I'd like to do.
And the countdown has begun.
The countdown for what?
For your next trip?
Oh yeah, August 31st I'll be leaving. And we'll be there. We'll be at Walt Disney World till September 6th. And then me, Sarah, and Elise are flying from Orlando to Fort Lauderdale because we're going to Hollywood Beach for 3 nights. We'll actually be down in Florida with my parents. They're flying down with us. And they are on the 6th. They're actually flying back to Omaha, which is a Saturday, September 6th. And yeah, so we're really looking forward to having them back with us. My parents and my nephew Cordell will be coming down. So that's going to be cool. I'd love to get them on the show either prior to leaving or when we get back to talk about it. Maybe both. We'll just have to see what their schedule's like and if I can get them to come over here. Or maybe I'll just do a remote and go over their place and shoot at their place and have them on. But we'll see. I'm not sure if I can work that out anyway.
Nice.
Maybe that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be good. We got that. We got our December trip coming up. We'll be there December 9th through the 14th. And then Sarah and I and Elise, well, we'll all be there in December. Then we're going back in January. Right now, January 27th through February 3rd. But I'm looking to extend that, maybe getting down there on the 24th through the 3rd. Maybe go down a couple of days early, we'll see.
And this is something I haven't discussed with you.
Right.
But I would like next year.
Next year is 2009, so this is when you had talked about coming back down.
Oh, well, this is something different.
Oh, okay.
To see if BMS can send me to Comic-Con for next year.
Oh.
Not Comic-Con.
What's Comic-Con? Are you a commie? Oh.
Comic-Con. Would that be cool? I could do
Comic-Con?
Yeah, I could do like a remote from there.
Can I go with you?
I don't care if we can.
I'd
If
go.
BMS can afford to send us both, sure.
Sure, I'm sure it could.
So.
Well, basically what we need is more people to buy DVDs that we
So if
still have
anybody wants to
available.
donate to the Send Bob and Lou to Comic-Con 2009.
Absolutely.
I keep saying it too quick.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. We'd do like a cool show out there.
That'd be sweet. That would be kind of cool. I'd come out there with you.
Okay.
And I'd even put forward most of my own money to go.
Okay.
Hey, so we have the DVDs for sale, which are
What we do?
yeah,
Oh.
and we still are accepting any small, very donations if
Or
you're
large
enjoying the show.
donations.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, we're accepting.
Do you have
any
a link on BeyondMainStreet.com that would allow someone to donate $1 or $2?
Absolutely. You just go to the main page. There's a button that says donations.
Okay.
Go ahead and click that with your mouse, left mouse button.
Left.
Brings you to PayPal.
Cool.
Wonderful processing, credit card processing, payment processing, whatever. And you can send it that way.
I didn't know. Well, because honestly, I didn't know if you had to donate like $10
I don't
or
think so. I think
$15 to
it's
get the DVD.
No. Oh, well, if you want a DVD, yeah,
Oh, there's set amounts for DVDs.
Yeah.
If not, you could donate.
Right now with a $15 donation,
Mhm.
you get a free DVD of your choice.
Okay, you still getting DVDs.
Yeah, if you donate $30, you get 2 DVDs of your
2
choice.
DVDs.
And
We have 3 DVDs.
I don't
too.
want to give this special out, but I'm going to just for this show. If you donate $45, you get 3 DVDs.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
Why can I not stop laughing when you say
So, I don't want to,
that's pretty cool.
that's probably we could probably only limit that to the first, 20,000 orders.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay. I'm kind of getting the giggles right now. So, yeah, I mean, if you donate $5?
you get our respect and admiration, and maybe a magnet
Or
something.
$1 or $2?
You get nothing. No, we appreciate everything. Seriously,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Even $1,
Absolutely.
Seriously, I know. Sometimes if you want to donate something, but you only got a couple bucks. Hey, we appreciate it. Seriously,
Absolutely.
every little bit helps. Everything we get goes towards the show. We don't
What do we do with
don't
that?
squander the money. We went out.
Well, we used a lot of it to buy DVDs.
Yeah, we went out to Hooters and that one time. Oh wait. So no, everything's good.
That was Hooters?
Well, you couldn't remember anything.
I'm drinking too much Kool-Aid.
No, that was after we saw Kill Bill.
Oh, Kill Bill 2, yeah, that was awesome. Alright, well, we have a guest who I think is going to take up a lot of time later in the show. So, yes, once again, just to close, if you would like to donate $1 or $2 or any amount to the show, we would highly appreciate that. And, we have some events coming up in December at Walt Disney World, and we'd love to be able to...
First person...
Well, I will be there, so I would love to be able to... maybe pass out a couple things for people.
The first person to donate $100 gets a free signed 8x10 Illuminer.
$100 gets a free signed 8x10 photo?
And one DVD.
And one DVD, that's funny as hell. So what if someone donates $20? What would you do?
They would receive one DVD.
How about if we, really?
Yeah.
How about if we throw this out before we go to the next segment? The next donation that comes in at minimum $25, you will get all 3 DVDs.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we'll ship that to you at no cost. So,
wow.
So the next $25 donation. Now, if we get 2 or 3 donations coming in, and you think you're the first one, sorry about that.
We're going to be honest, fair about that.
Absolutely.
First person that gets it, and so, if it's like your family's bread money and you're going to go, oh, I'm going to go to the grocery store. No, dear, I want to go be the first person to donate $25. That might not be the best idea. But if you just got that extra stimulus check sitting in your bank account, I don't know what to do with that.
I'm kind of holding him because I kind of feel bad we've been begging for money lately, but we haven't talked about that for quite a few episodes. So I don't feel too bad. But let's get on with the rest of the show, and hopefully everybody will enjoy this. Enjoy the show. This is going to be long.
Awesome.
All right, we'll see you guys here, and we'll see you in just a little bit.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Hey, alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Beyond Main Street. Well, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get right on with our special guest that we have. We actually have him live, remote from Florida. So let's bring him in right here. Hey, alright, Castmember Bob. How's it going, man? Castmember Bob.
Hey!
Good.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Lou, it's great to see you. Where's your little friend?
Oh, he had to go. His daughter had a soccer game tonight, and so he had bolt. So I'm finishing up this, and I hope you don't mind me just bringing some questions to you today.
No, let's jump right into it.
All right, great. Well, this first question is from James and family, and they live in Orlando, so close to you.
Oh.
Hi, Castmember Bob. I really appreciate the great work that you do at all the Disney theme parks. It's good people like you. No, it's good people like you that make the magic magical. My question is, at night, when all the guests have departed, does the park music still play on?
Was that James?
Yes, and he looks forward to maybe running into you sometime while working. And
Ooh, that would hurt, James.
if he does, he will make sure that he has a Sharpie.
Whoa.
So does that music play on all through the night in the parks, or what? How's that work?
Well, Lou, basically we like to keep the magic running 24/7 in the parks.
Okay.
So we do keep it on a continuous loop. Sometimes the tunes change, whether it's holiday season, but definitely we keep it on a 24-hour loop. Like Walt used to say, whistle while you work.
Very neat. All right. Well, thanks, James and family, for sending that in. Our next question is from Pixie Giggles, and Pixie Giggles is such a cute name. She has 3 questions. I'll just read the first question.
Okay.
My question to Castmember Bob: I was wondering, why do people point to their wrists when asking for the time, but they don't point to their private areas when they ask where the bathroom is?
Ooh, that's a good question, Pixie Giggles. Actually, something that was taught to me by my mother and father was it's a little I don't know, I wouldn't call it sign language, but it's it's like this. What time is it? It's like, where's the restroom?
Oh, okay.
Where's the restroom? But you do it a little lower,
Oh, of
Well,
course.
you don't make it too derogatory, too obvious, but that seems to be catching on. It seems to do the trick.
All right.
Where's the restroom?
Her second question is, if electricity comes from electrons, where does morality come from? Morons?
Okay, good question. Right, next.
Okay. Is Disney World the only people trap operated by a mouse?
Disney World, you forget about the little, I don't want to say little, but little park located on the West Coast. We call that Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
And many people consider it the OG park.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to walk in Walt's footsteps, I suggest it. Have you ever been there, then?
Oh, yeah, I've been Walt's Footsteps. I've done 4 times. Disneyland twice, and Marceline, Missouri twice.
Oh, Marceline.
Yeah,
The Mecca
boy.
of Disney.
What?
It's the Mecca of Disney.
Absolutely. And if you haven't been there, I highly recommend go check it out. You've been there, right?
Oh, absolutely. I spent 3 or 4 years of my life training there.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Well, thank you, Pixie Giggles. Those are very great questions.
Thank you, Pixie Giggles.
Our next question is from Randy, and he would like to know, when and where can I find the princesses at the Magic Kingdom besides the parade? Now, he knows at Disneyland, they're by the castle, and Disney World, at Christmas time, they're near the Skyway in Fantasyland. But he wants to know, specifically at Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World, where can he find the princesses?
What was his name? I'm sorry.
Randy.
Randy. Well, Randy, what I would suggest you stop being is a cheap. Help me with the word there, Lou.
Cheap ass?
Thank you.
Boy, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I shouldn't say that when you're here.
No, I know.
Just cheapskate?
Cheapskate.
Is that okay?
Thank you. That'll work. And shell out some coin and try one of the wonderful character breakfasts that we have, character meals.
That's a good idea.
There's a great one at Cinderella's Royal Table, or in the Magic Kingdom, or at Norway at Epcot. And hopefully coming to a park near you will be the character breakfast with Castmember Bob at the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse.
That would be.
I'm working on it.
That would
No
be cool, dude.
problems there. But,
Oh, I know you'd sell it on that. All right. Well, thank you, Randy, for sending that question in.
Thanks, Randy.
Let's see. Our final question
Ooh, that's quick.
is from Joe from Florida. Hey, Castmember Bob, how many audio animatronics are in the Magic Kingdom?
Ooh, well, I don't want to be too secretive, but that actually is a confidential number, known only to certain cast members and to certain members of the Disney Corporation. You'll see on some official websites or some fan sites some numbers thrown out, but I've never seen a true number given.
Okay.
So it's something that it's one of the perks of definitely being a cast member. So.
Okay. Well, I've heard some of the cast members
Did
themselves.
Joe happen to give his
are-
last name?
No, I think his last name was Fleur. Joe Fleur, FL, or maybe that's Joe in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe he's close to you. If he bumps into you at the park, maybe you could give him a little something. An answer to that better. I don't know. Well, that's all the questions we have for now. I wanted to keep it very short because we are
Okay.
actually running out of questions for you, so we need to have people send those in. And while you're here, actually, I'm just going to go ahead and close the show.
Wow.
So thank you very much for coming back on Beyond Main Street.
Well, thanks for having me back on.
It's always good to have you.
Are you ever going to send someone back out down here to interview me?
Well, I'd love to. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to come back down myself.
Well, yeah, you or maybe that Sexy Rexy guy.
Oh, yeah, you've been listening?
I'm a big fan. I love all the songs.
Oh, awesome.
I Kissed was amazing.
Oh, good.
But between you and I,
yeah,
I don't think the Prince would approve.
Oh, well, that's good. I'll pass the word that you've enjoyed some of his tunes.
Yes, definitely.
And I think at this point he still has maybe a couple more to finish that album, but it's about done. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and close the show. Thank you, everybody, for downloading Beyond Main Street. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. We'll have Castmember Bob back, but we certainly need some more questions sent in to him. And as I talked about earlier, Bob and I, when Bob was here earlier, if you can find it, if you can find it in yourself to maybe, help support Beyond Main Street just a little bit. Something we try not to talk about all the time, but we still have the DVDs available. We still have... I'm
a little short right now.
Oh, can you hook us up?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I appreciate that. Bob would appreciate that too. So support Beyond Main Street, and we'll be able to send you guys a little something for that. And cool. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Everybody, take care. Stay cool because it's just a tough time of year right now everywhere. It's been hot and humid, and we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys very soon in a couple of weeks. There might be a slight delay between this show and the next show, because I personally am a huge Olympics fan, and I will be in my basement or in my bedroom watching nothing but the Olympics the whole time from the start to the end, and probably even after. I'll probably try to burn them while I'm watching them, or if somebody does that stuff, let me know.
That would hurt.
I'm going to try to record them as I watch them, because I'm an Olympics freak, dude, and I just love it. So, so we might just take a little week off, but we will be back because I want to do a show before I go to Florida. I'm going to come down and see you August 31st,
All
dude.
right.
All right. Okay, we'll see you guys on the next show. Bob, Castmember Bob, thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody take care. We'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This podcast is a member of the Disney Podcast Network family at thedpn.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Beyond Main Street. Hey, what's up, Bob?
I thought this was like WBMS, the live news edition.
Live news on WBMS Radio. Yes.
I see a thing going on.
Yeah, we got football season's about. Yeah, it's here.
Do you think we should have a microphone?
Probably.
Just thought of that.
So did I as soon as you said that.